What up, guys? It's D-Man. Like I said, another list. The list of Jericho. No, just playing. Anyway, another list. This is 5 WWE matches that could still happen at WrestleMania. Now before I do this, I actually have honorable mentions and one dishonorable mention. And the two honorable mentions is the U.S. or well, no, not the U.S. I mean, the Intercontinental title could still be on the line in a ladder match. And that's the one honorable mention. The other honorable mention is Big Show and Shaq O'Neal. That could still happen. But my dishonorable mention is Apollo Crews versus Ziggler. Or Kalisto against Apollo Crews and Ziggler in a triple threat or handicap. Whatever it is, they're gonna wrestle. They've been wrestling on SmackDown too much. I mean, I like Apollo Crews, but I'm afraid Ziggler would beat Apollo Crews. And like I said in my last video, 6 people TNA need to sign. I do not like Ziggler that much. As now I'm probably going to do 5 or 6 actually. I don't know for sure if I have a 6th one. Anyway, so 5 dirty matches that could still happen at WrestleMania. Now number 6, I have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now, that's been happening ever since WrestleMania 30. Now, I really hope they would bring it back, and I'm mostly saying that because I think Hulk Hogan would return in it. That's possible. It is possible for Hulk Hogan to return in it, as that was a rumor, but who knows. So that's number 6 I have on here, so I'm going to have 6 instead of 5. So yeah, 6 is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and I think that's what they're just going to do that again between Big Show and Shaq. That's my prediction. Now, I'll be fine either way. If they have a match, I will and I won't. It's like, okay, fine. I mean, it's a match people want to see, and I guess I just don't want to see Big Show end like that. I would like to see Big Show actually win a title, at least become a tag champion before he retires. But yeah, I know people are saying, why would you want that old guy to win a title? Okay, so you're saying that eventually when Dolph Ziggler gets old, or CM Punk gets old, John Cena gets old, well, you know what I mean. So just really saying random people, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, so then all these people get old, then that you're gonna just, okay, their time's over. So that's why I don't understand, all these legends, you guys don't care if Undertaker beats people, you don't care if The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin would beat people, or Shawn Michaels. So why do you start talking about how, oh, Cena's burial, Triple H, well, I understand Triple H and Cena, but when they say Hulk Hogan buries people, no. Hulk Hogan has not buried anybody. And just because someone loses doesn't mean they're buried. Now everyone's been saying how, well, if he's the IC champion, why is he getting buried? Dean Ambrose. But let me stay on topic. We're 3 minutes in. So number 5, I have this is a tie. It's a triple threat. It's between Luke Harper, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton. And then the other one is AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton. As you know, this is all happening. Probably it's going to find out the decision on SmackDown. And I really think that would be nice to see the Styles one instead. And then that's why I think I would have Baron Corbin and Ambrose battle, not at WrestleMania. I would have the ladder match. And I don't know who I would have win. Because I would rather see, no offense to Dean Ambrose, you guys know how much big fans I am of Ambrose, but I would rather see Luke Harper and Baron Corbin fight for the IC title, and then I would want to see Ambrose feud with Styles one more time, just one more time. I know you're probably saying, again, between Styles and Ambrose. I think when Styles, I said on my one video, if Styles goes to Raw, Ambrose should get the dirty title, and I think that's how you do it. It's between it's the dirty championship match, and then Ambrose beats Styles, and then Ambrose feuds with somebody, and I think you should have Ambrose and Orton feud. Technically, they did not feud. They had a match on SmackDown, but they did not feud, and I would love to see that. One of my 2 favorites going at it. I love Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Hulk Hogan. Those are my top 4, pretty much. But now match number 4 is, this has been announced how many times, but it's not official. Undertaker and Roman Reigns. Now, that one I want to see for some reason. When people say, oh, that's terrible, that's terrible. Now I understand why it's terrible, because people are saying, oh, Undertaker's going to put over Roman Reigns. I want to see that match. If Undertaker was in his prime, then it would still be a good match, but I want to see it. I want to see that match for some reason. I don't know why. Now I understand, oh, we want to see Cena and Undertaker. I totally agree. But I also want to see Cena and Hulk Hogan, too. But yes, so number 4, like I said, Roman Reigns, Undertaker. It hasn't officially been announced, so that's why I have it on there. Now number 3, this one's a long shot, but the New Day versus the Hardys. It's a long shot. I have it on there because it's a long shot. I say the reason why it could still happen if the New Day comes out and as the host, they lead off, and then all you hear out of nowhere is their theme song. If you hit the Hardys theme and it just happens out of nowhere, it could happen. Number 2 I have on here, what do I have here? Oh yeah. Number 2 I have, this one is really interesting. This one's for Raw. This one is apparently Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar instead. If I don't understand what's going on in the internet, but I looked up Brock Lesnar yesterday and it said, and for some reason it said Kevin Owens on it, and it said, I clicked it and it said, if Kevin Owens beats Goldberg, it will be Kevin Owens versus Lesnar for the Universal title. And I'm like, what sense does this make? Lesnar's the one that challenged Goldberg at WrestleMania, and I'm like, this makes no sense. And Kevin Owens is gonna lose to Goldberg, and Lesnar's gonna go up against Jericho. Yeah, Owens is gonna go up against Jericho. Goldberg is gonna go against Lesnar. And no, number 1 is not Kevin Owens versus Jericho. We're pretty sure that's gonna happen. Number 1 is, this one's really, it's Triple H and Seth Rollins. It's a long shot. I know Rollins is injured. It can still happen. And the reason why I have that number 1 is because it's something it's just something to see, I guess. I mean, Braun Strowman doesn't have an opponent. I mean, I would want to see, I actually put number 1 in my opinion. I put Samoa Joe and Strowman, but then I thought, Triple H and Rollins, just to make it make sense. I don't know. I just put Triple H and Strowman on here, but I realized that's not going to work. But I wanted to mention that to you. I want to see that. I want to see Samoa Joe and Strowman. 2 big guys going at it. That's huge right there. So I hope you guys like this list. I mean, I know I'm not, when I talk, I just stutter, I get off the subject. I'm sorry, but more views, more vids. If you're new, subscribe, leave a like, leave some comments. Let me know what list you would like to see next. Next Monday or either on Friday. I was thinking about doing a list about the Monday Night Wars, the top 5 greatest moments of the Monday Night War, or what could have happened in the Monday Night War. I don't know. I'm thinking of lists. Leave anything out there that you think I should do. I might do a list about Apollo Crews, or not Apollo Crews. I mean a top 5 list of talents that are wasted that should be rose to the top. That's what I'm going to do probably on Friday. Alright, later guys. Leave some comments, leave a like. I mean, I'm saying it again. And if you're new, subscribe. And I'm sorry I get off the topic and stuff. And let me know on what matches you think will still happen at WrestleMania. Later.